Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and here I'm Mahira Pranya Ansha from 9A. In this video, I want to tell you guys about my favorite country and my favorite project and later in the end of the video, I will interview with my teacher. So the first one, I will explain about my favorite country first. So mm, let's just get started. So this is my favorite country. It's United Kingdom. So, uh, why I choose United Kingdom? So my dream country is the United Kingdom because it has many beautiful and famous places like London, Oxford, and Scotland. I really want to see Big Ben, the London Eye, and Buckingham Palace. I also like the cool weather and the culture, especially the afternoon tea tradition. So I've always loved the UK because it's such a beautiful and magical place. It's full of history and amazing views there. Like the country looks so calm and it's so classy. And it feels every corner has a story to tell, like from old castles and rainy streets to cozy tea shops and the sound of Big Ben. Like everything is special to me. And is that one like a biggest reason or another reason like why I love the UK is because of Harry Potter. So because of Harry Potter was created there, like one of my favorite stories. And I really want to visit the Harry Potter studio in London. I would love to see the real movie sets, uh, like feels like I'm a Hogwarts student. The filming locations in England and Scotland, and it's so magical and full of history. Like I'm the biggest fan of Harry Potter. Like I really, really love Harry Potter. I've done rewatch Harry Potter for maybe 7 times more, and I'm still amazed every time. Like the story, the magical, the castles, the the scene is very cool. Like it all feels like so real. Many of the movie scenes like were actually filmed in real UK places, like Oxford University and Alnwick Castle. I really want to visit those spots and imagine that I'm walking through Hogwarts. And I also dream to visit the Harry Potter studio tour in London. And there are so many I see on YouTube video, and it's so cool. Like I can see the Great Hall, the train to Hogwarts, and even Diagon Alley. And but I think not just about Harry Potter, but I also love the British culture there. Like people in the UK are known for their polite manners. Like they always say sorry, they always say thank you every time. I think that's so cool, and it's gonna be a good knowledge for us. Like we have to follow them. And they also have a cozy tradition like called afternoon tea, like where people drink tea and eat little cakes and sandwich around 3 or 4 p.m. I've always want to try that. And then guys, if I get a chance to go there, I already have a little to-do list that I write here. So the first, I want to visit London. Like it's a capital city of the UK. London has so many famous places like Big Ben, the London Eye, and Buckingham Palace. And I've seen them in movies and pictures. And I really want to see in real life. And it will be amazing if I go there and I enjoy the views, I take a picture there. And the second, I want to ride a red double decker bus. Like I think the this is a very famous thing in London. It's the iconic one, the most iconic things in London. And I always see it in British movies and postcards. And I think it would be really fun to sit on the top deck and I look at the city from above and of course the picture in front of the red telephone box too. And then the third, I really want to go to the Harry Potter theater. I think this is the important one, the most important one. Because I'm a big Harry Potter fan, and it's one of my dreams to visit the real movie sets, like the Great Hall, Diagon Alley, and maybe even see Hogwarts Castle. It all feels like I'm inside the movie, and I join a Harry Potter circle maybe. And then the fourth, I want to take a picture at platform 934 at King's Cross Station. So Uh, in Harry Potter movie, it's one of the most famous Harry Potter spots, like where students take the train to Hogwarts, and I think it will be such a cool photo to take. And then next, so I want to visit Oxford and Cambridge. So they are world famous universities. It's a really famous university, and I've always dreamed to see their beautiful campus and their classic building and maybe it's full of history there. And I also want to feel the smart and calm atmosphere there. And wait, oh wait, guys, haven't known. And I really want to go to Edinburgh Castle in Scotland. So it's one of the most famous and beautiful castle in the UK. I think it will be such a cool if I take a picture there. And lastly, I want to visit the British Museum. So I want to see the interesting things from different countries because I really love museum. Like I always go to museum in Kota Tua in Indonesia, but I think it's such a cool thing if I go to the British Museum. I think it will be so fun and educational to explore anything there. And so this is my to-do list if I go to the UK. And the next one, bad things if I go to the United Kingdom. So even though the United Kingdom looks amazing, but of course there are there are also some bad things if I go there. So the first, it might be hard to find halal food. Like since most people in the UK are not Muslim, so many restaurants don't sell halal food. So I have to, if I go there, so maybe I have to really careful about what I eat. And the second one, the weather is often cold and rainy. So it's famous for being cloudy most of the time. So maybe it would be fun at first, but maybe later if I stay a long time in United Kingdom, maybe I mean I will miss the warm and sunny weather in Indonesia. And the third, everything is expensive, like from the food and transportation, and also souvenirs. Like the cost of living there is really high. Well, so if I go there, I have to save a lot of money. And the last, most traditional food is not halal, like English breakfast or milk pies. Even though they look delicious, but it might be not. It might be it not it might not be able to try them. So I probably look for halal restaurant or maybe cook my own. And then so uh, when I go to the United Kingdom, there are so many delicious food that I must to try that I have to try there. So the first is fish and chips. So this it's one of the most famous food in the UK. It's basically like fried uh, fish with crispy potatoes, and it looks simple, but everyone says it's super tasty. And the second one, it's stoned with clothed cream and jam. So this one of the perfect for tea time, like it's soft bread served with sweet jam and thick cream. Like maybe I think it's a strawberry jam because I really like strawberry, so I think I have to try this. And then the next is ship shepherd's pie. So shepherd's pie. I don't know how to spell this, but it's like a warm dish made with mashed potatoes and meat. It looks so good, I think, when I search on Google. And especially, it's uh it's a food when the weather is cold. And I also want to try sticky toffee pudding, which is a sweet cake with soy sauce on top. I think it looks yummy. And there are other foods like I have to try, like bangers and mash, crumpets, banoffee pie, Cornish Cornish pastry and so many. But of course, I have to make sure they're halal before I eat them. And then, so this now I will tell you guys like some fun facts about the United Kingdom. So the first, so London has more than 170 museums. Like what I say before, I really like museums to visit museums. And so if I go to the United Kingdom, that's mean you can learn, we can learn new things every single day if we visit all that place. And next, there are ever 105,000 castles across the UK. Like some of them are very old, but they look just like something from fairy tales. And then the next one, the UK also has the world's first busway. So it's called the London Underground. So it starts more than 160 years ago. It's really cool. And the next one, we can't forget the most red buses and phone box, like that the most iconic things in London. And it's really cool. And there are so many scenes in Harry Potter that there's a red buses and phone box. And did you guys know that many scenes of Harry Potter were filmed in the UK? Like places like Hogwarts and Diagon Alley are actually real locations. And we can visit there, and it's really cool. That's why I really want to go here. And last, there's even a place in the UK where it rains almost every day. So it every day almost rains. So if you guys go to that place, don't forget to bring umbrella. Okay. So maybe that's all about this my favorite country. And the next one, I will explain to you guys about my favorite project. Stay tuned. Bye. So hello everyone, welcome back. And here today, right now, I will explain about my favorite projects after I explain about my favorite country. Now let's get started. Here, yeah. By the way, so today I will explain about my favorite project from seventh grade and ninth grade. So I have the top one, top three, top one, top two, and top three. Okay, let's restart. This one, it's my favorite project when I'm seventh grade. So when I'm seventh grade, I start to learn about website and game, right? And I make so many projects about game and website. Like I make a game from scratch, and I have to do my I have to make my poster, and I explain about my project there. And so this is my favorite project at first. So this is a game project. So here, about bus collection. So I forgot this is my final project or my I think this my final project because this project is different from my friends. Like we have the different projects, so I think this is my final project when I'm second semester in seventh grade. So this bus collection, I make it in Canva because I at that time I still learn to use Figma, so I still practice and this I still make this poster use Canva, so it's kind of basic. And this I also use template. So this bus collection I make it I make this game with build box. And here so this we have to maneuver through the traffic and collect the points. So this that there's a ball, it's the point, and we have to collect the point without cheesing. So we cannot touch the other traffic. So we have to manage our car. And so this is my first project, my first favorite project in seventh grade because if I see the previous project, like when I'm seventh grade, it's so ugly and I'm still practice at that time. So it's it's that project. So maybe this is a better one. So I make it this the top three of my seven grade projects. And the second one is Ghost Ninja. So this Ghost Ninja, I make it different with the previous one. This is the bus collection. I make Ghost Ninja with scratch. So here, uh, this how to play. So this game is like Fruit Ninja, but I make it different. So I make Ghost Ninja. So I make the different fashion. So the way to play is to move your hand. So there will be like our camera will turn on, and then we will move our hand to destroy the blue ghost and don't destroy the red ghost. So or you can score it, or if you guys touch the red ghost, your score will decrease, and we have to collect we have to collect our score until 10. So if our score are the 10, we will win. And this, the top two of my seventh grade project. Why I put in my top two? Because it's really really cute. I mean like because this actually I still use Canva and I still use template to make this project, but I found a good template and it's really cute. Like there's like some illustrations here, and then this the color it's matched with my projects, and it's really really cute. And then this the top one. Why I put this project in the top one? Because I already used Figma at the time to make this project, and it's actually not game project or website project, but this is my backup project. This at that time it's Ramadan and we have like a Ramadan challenge to make a poster like this. We use Ramadan, so this R R M D A A H M Ramadan. I don't know what you think. I forgot. But this so we have to make like a words like Ramadan real, magnificent, delightful, Al Quran, amazing, awesome, happy, and nice. And it's really cute because like I really 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 like this project because I can styling the font, styling the text, styling the layout, and it's really cute and I really like this project. Okay, maybe we go to the second one. So this is my eighth grade project. So maybe in this project, in this week, I didn't give the top one, top two, top three because this. All I like this project. This the third the these three projects I really really like all. So I didn't give the top one, top two, top three. And here the first is Kurani app. Why I love this project because I really really enjoy to make this project and I really really like the color combination because I really like pink and I like to make UI. So every time I make I really really enjoy and I really really like the result. And because I think because of the name is Quranic app is my name and there are so many color that color combination that I really like here. Like so, what is Quranic app? I will explain about my projects here. So Quranic app is like my project for like a zikr app. So there are so many like prayer time, Al Quran, morning zikir, evening zikir, uh, after pray zikir, and there's also like zuhur time, like yeah prayer time, and then yeah I like this project. I really like this project, and this is a good combination color because like from pink, and there's some orange color and also purple. And this is my first UI project that I made in my eighth grade projects. And then this, the second one, is my first that it's a literally first project in multimedia. So this project is illustration. So why I love this project because I really really love nature, and so this there's like some philosophy of this project. So this like some human here, nature, human nature. Like they he really, really protect the nature. He really really love this nature. Really really enjoy to live there. And it's really cute. I love the color because it's green and it's really really nature. And I really really like this project. So this is my first, literally first project multimedia in eighth grade. And so this, if I'm not wrong, this is my final project. And so this is my final project first when I'm in my first semester. So this is a runner app. So it's actually my mom requests me to make this project, to make this app, a UI app. Why? Because my mom really really love run. My mom always join some some marathon run competition. So my mom told me to make this runner app. So this like there's a tracker that like and then there's an information about uh marathon. There's also like our progress and then our location like there's our map. We run like for example we run until from Daya until Netland or something else. And there's like will detect inside the app. And why I love this project? Because I really, really, I say before, I really, really enjoy to make UI app, UI design because it's really fun and I really, really enjoy. That's why inshallah when I'm CIS, when I'm PHS, I will enter the cafe, which I'm not, which me lot, I mean, hope Allah make it easy. So that's why because I enjoy to make this, I really, really love this project. And because in in eighth grade at the time we make three project of UI. The first is this the Qurani app, and then the second is we recreate the Taqwa app. But I don't really like that project because it's too semi formal, and I I didn't I am not really really like the the color combination. So I just this Runner app to make to be my favorite projects. Beside that, I like this project because it's formal and I know that Miss Ita like a formal UI, so I make this to make Miss Ita really like my project. So I make a formal things, and the result I really like it. And then yes, 9 grade projects. So 9 grade projects I learned about uh Android mobile app, and these 3 projects that I really like. Actually, I like all my project of my embedded project because I really enjoy to make that. But this the top 3 that I really like. The poster. So first, this online radio. Why I really like this online radio because it's formal. Like I really proud of myself if I make a formal projects because uh before I know that I cannot make something formal, but when I try to make something formal, I can do it. So this is I like this project because it's formal, online radio, and I really like the combination color. Like there's a pink, orange, but the pink is not a pink soft, so it's like a strong pink, and I really like this project. So what is online radio? So online radio is like an application that can be used to listen murotal or listen some kajian, and we can use it. This app is easier than the other app, trust me. And I really like this project because I enjoy and I really like. And then the second one is calculator. What is calculator? It's Pacman calculator. So it's a calculator app. So like this calculator app developed using Codeler. It helps users to calculate number by entering the number into the text box, and you can find the result. So it's actually not that formal, right? But I really like because this is like Pac-Man things, and it's a really cute project. So this is my last project in Codular, and I really enjoy this to make this because it's really fun to make it. So I make, and I really love the theme. It's Pac-Man, and it's really cute. And the last project that that be my favorite project is Menu Doa Harian. So what is that? So it's different with the previous one. The previous one I make with Codular, and this I make with CS Code with Flutter. And here, so it's like doa screen. So doa screen in the Takwa app. So on this prayer screen, so there are daily prayers that we can read easily, like such as prayer with morning prayer, evening prayer, prayer prayer, and others. So there's like doa list, doa and doa data. And I really like this because it's like a simple project. Actually, it's so simple because I didn't at the time I have an idea, so I just make a simple things. But I really like this project because it's simple. I really like simple things. So yeah, maybe that's all. And maybe I will tell you the reason why I just choose 3 project. This is all multimedia because my embedded system projects all it's actually not bad, but it's not good also. So I just choose multimedia because I really enjoy to learn multimedia at the time. So I just choose these 3. So guys, maybe that's all. Thank you for watching about my favorite projects, and later I will interview with my teachers. So stay tuned. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
How are you today, Mahira?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. And are you ready for the interview?
Inshallah ready.
Okay, then let's get started. Now, please tell me about yourself.
So, hello, my name is Mahira Qurani Arsha, and
Usually people call me Mahaira, and I'm from 9th grade in Ida and Ahlat. And actually my nickname is Aira, but because in Ida and in Ida there's Almaira, and in Almaira actually her nickname is also Aira, so we just make it deal. Me Mahaira, and then Almaira it's Almaira. And then I was born on 8 January 2011 in Seoul, Tangerang, and I also live in Seoul, Tangerang right now with my family and my little sister. Now my little sister in boarding school, but different boarding school with me, because my sister wanna focus on tahfiz, and then me, we have a different passion, so we always have a different school. And then my favorite color are pink and blue, and then my favorite animal is cat. And then I also have cat in my home named Moza, and right now he I think 5 years old. And my hobbies are traveling, go to somewhere that really fun, and then I like to watching movies, but actually I like to watch YouTube than I better watch YouTube than Netflix, because Netflix it's kind of boring, so I just watch YouTube, random videos on YouTube. And my favorite country is UK, and because why UK? Because I like Harry Potter, so that's why Harry Potter is from UK, and then that's why I like UK. And my favorite food are rendang, and then I like meat, and I always like to eat all you can eat, and it's it's always be my reward if I sometimes I reward something, and then my parents always told me like, if you achieve that, you can go to all you can eat. That's why I really like to go there. And alright.
That's all?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, nice answer, Mahai. Wait for the second question. Can you give some tips or advices to your junior?
So my junior 8th grade and 7th grade. If you guys sometimes feel tired in IDN, or maybe some of you guys always feel homesick, and it's feels like uncomfort in IDN, maybe you guys can try to find your closest friend, because based on my experience, at the first I really uncomfort here, and then I try to find what things that make me comfort here, and then I try to find my closest friend, and Alhamdulillah, right now I really comfort in IDN, because I have many friends, and also students that always support me, and then always make me smile every day. And then maybe you guys can enjoy every moment in IDN, because actually IDN is not that make you uncomfort. Maybe you guys can enjoy every moment, because if you guys already graduate from IDN, maybe you guys will miss every moment in IDN. And already.
Okay. And then now, what is the most memorable or the best thing that ever happened in IBN?
The best moment, maybe when I'm still 8th grade, and then at that time I being an ISC, and then we go to Aqua Game for Rihlah ISC, and that the last memories that we do with ISC per year, 2024 2025, and it's really fun because at the first when I go to Bali, I just saw like aqua game, like we play some water there, we play together. But in Bali, I'm not play that. And then so when I'm 8th grade, alhamdulillah, I can play that game in aqua game, and then we really spend our time there. The last time we with 9th grade with Fearless, and then we really enjoy. And then after we go to aqua game, we go to Living World, and it's really fun because I can buy sushi there, and then I can play with my friends in Living World. And then also I have the best moment when I'm 9th grade right now, when we Edures go to Kota Tua. It's really fun because that's the first time we go to Kota Tua with starters. We go to Jakarta when we Edures, and it's really fun because it's I got a lot of experience. I got a lot of I learned a lot of things from Edures because I meet many people there, and then I do many mission from Edures, and then I got many friends there, and it's really fun, but it's kind of tiring, but it's the best memories ever in IDN.
Is that all?
Yes.
Okay. And then now, where do you want to continue your study and why? Just give me the reason.
When VHS.
Yes.
When inshallah I will continue IDN because when I enter for GHS also, this my IDN is my choice, so it's not from my parents or not from other people. So when I come to IDN, I really want to study here. That's why when I really want to continue VHS here, and then inshallah I will take DKV because it's my passion there, because my dream also wanna become interior designer. That's why I have to learn many things about design and the world of design. And yeah, that's why I continue IDN because it's good. And then my parents also recommend me to just stay here, just continue here. And then I have asked my seniors how's VHS here, and then they say it's not bad. So maybe I will continue here. And then yeah, then.
Okay. And then, how do you plan your future?
So my future, my dream, I really want to become a design interior since I since I was still kid. I really want to become a designer. But the first one, I want to become a fashion designer. But when I start to do new things, and then I interest with design interior. And then since I was still kid, I really want to go to Princess Noor University in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and it's a good university for me. And then I've searched many about a study abroad there, and when I VHS later, and then I do my PKL, I also want to do I want to learn Arabic, so I can go to Princess Noor University, and then
answer. And then, this is gonna be the last. Do you have any words for IDN?
For IDN, thank you so much because if I'm not in IDN, I will never try tuk tuk, and then I will never go to I will never play in river, and then I will never meet a good friends here like Startons, and then in IDN I learned a lot of things here, like I learned how to it's not just about like knowledge or subjects that we like IP. I'm not only learn about that, but I really learn about how to live without my parents, and then how to wake up earlier, and then how to manage my money because manage my money and manage my time, because I'm the person that cannot manage my money and my time, and in IDN I really have to manage my money and manage my time, and then I have to live here without my parents, and Alhamdulillah I have a lot of friends here that really help me to improving myself and really support me, and that's why I got many experience here. Like I joined a lot of competitions. The first time I go to Surabaya because I joined a competition, and then I meet a lot of good seniors here, and I got a lot of experience, and I learned a lot of things here, and then maybe that's all.
That's all. That wraps our interview for today. Thank you,
Yes.
Mahai, for your time, for your answer. Okay, now it's enough till here. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dan